Let's take a look at these 5 beautiful planets in No Man's Sky, starting with Kagorton. Now for all these planets, I will be putting the galaxy and the portal glyphs up on the screen so you can visit it if you'd like. And yeah, this is just a very beautiful planet, and it's also a giant planet, so to visit it you will have to unlock the purple star systems, in which case it's pretty easy. You basically just have to do a couple missions. But yeah, this is actually also where my current base is, because this is just a beautiful planet. It has giant mountains, and as you can see, I'm actually heading into space. This is what it looks like from space. The water does look green from space, and it is green on the planet, but for the most part, it has more of like a bluish, like beautiful tint. I think it's because of like the atmosphere. And yeah, it's just a very pretty planet. It has giant mountains, lots of beaches, just many different various places to go on this planet, and it would be really cool if there were a lot of people on this planet as well. Now next up we have the planet Kosu. I'm probably saying that wrong, but basically this is just a really pretty blue grass and red and purple trees planet. And I'm pretty sure it's a paradise planet. It's just a really nice planet with really cool creatures. As you can see, a few seconds ago there were those giant bugs crawling around. And this also has some epic terrain features. Yeah, this is just a really nice, serene planet, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't even have any storms either, which the last planet actually did. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, this is just a really nice planet. You also get a really good view of those planets in the night sky. Next up, we have the new Piosc planet, and I'm also probably saying that name wrong. But yeah, this is just a really nice paradise planet, and as you can see, it also has some really weird floating, like, seal kind of looking things, but they have like a long shark like body. They're kind of weird, but the main reason I point out this planet is because of the really cool spire like mountains all over the planet. They're a very striking feature, and honestly I haven't really seen anything like them on any other No Man's Sky planet. And I just think they have so much potential for cool bases. And then also the really nice sunsets on this planet. As you can see right now, it's like almost golden. And as I walk up here on this like little valley, just the lighting and the coloration just looks really nice, very peaceful, and yeah, just a really great planet overall. Next we have the planet Tuwa. Now this is probably one of my favorite planets that I've ever found in No Man's Sky, and it's not because it's like some great paradise planet as you can see, but it's because it's one of the most unique planets I've ever found because of its very weird terrain. Now the reason I say the terrain is weird is because this planet is mostly just completely flat with random giant mountains sprinkled throughout, these giant mountain ranges. And I actually have a base on this planet, so if you do decide to visit it, I highly recommend going to my base. Because at the beginning of this clip, you could see like I was standing near it. My base is basically at the peak of this of one of these mountains in this mountain range, and sometimes I literally come to this planet just to go on like little hikes. It's just such an interesting planet. But the next one, as you can see coming up in a sec, is probably one of the wildest planets I've ever found in No Man's Sky. And that planet is the planet Nyaburga. Now, this technically isn't actually a planet, it's a moon, but that is what makes it stand out because, as you can see, you get an absolutely epic view of the planet because you're actually in its parent planet's rings. So I have never seen this before in No Man's Sky besides on this moon, in this system. And I should actually build a base here because of how epic this is. And also, as you can see, someone actually found this system after I did, which, you know, incredibly rare chances, I guess. But yeah, I have just never seen anything like this in No Man's Sky. It really gives you a sense of scale for how big this game truly is. Now, the moon itself isn't really all that special. I mean, it's not ugly per se, but unfortunately, there are sentinels, as you'll see in a second. A sentinel starts trying to like track me, and then in a few seconds we'll also see there are hostile creatures, which is unfortunate. So you can't really go on like a peaceful walk on this moon, But if you're gonna build a base, this is definitely a great place to do it. I would not recommend building a base close to the rings because they do just clip through the moon and it is kind of ugly. But if you give yourself a respectful distance, you know, from the rings themselves, you get just an insane view. And this really just shows how pretty No Man's Sky is as a game. It really excels when, like, some planets, you know, there's always going to be ugly planets, but in No Man's Sky, when things look good, they really do look just amazing. So, yeah, that's gonna be it, and yeah, that's our last planet. Thanks for watching.